into it. All right. Hello, everybody. We are Tuesday, 20th of December, 2022. We're nearly there at the end of the year. Really nice markets yesterday, and oil being one of them. So, what we were looking at yesterday was 76 spot 76, or sorry, spot 60s was the target on oil. Now, why do we like the longs now instead of the shorts on oil? Well, it's to do with Joey B in the White House, and the team there are net buyers against the $70. Now, we came into an important level, 70 spot 34s, hit that there Friday 2 weeks ago. And then look, we've been bid ever since. Pullbacks, boom, buy it. So yesterday, what was interesting was we had this sort of pattern coming in, and then we had this nice breakout to the upside on PVAH, which was here yesterday. So nice trade to get long there into that. And then when it broke down again, came back in, and we just noted here on the ladder that sellers couldn't push this new low here, and then bang, we got a new long. And the target was all day, actually, we were looking at 76, 60s, yeah. So look, we got that on the upside, all right? So really nice targets hit there, boom.
Bullseye.
Then, coming off into the close, fine. But what we do reverse down into this morning, 74.81s. I actually haven't been trading oil. I've been trading euro this morning, and bang, I think we're gonna flatten out on that right now as the dollar is going to look for this retracement. But yeah, look, really nice trading to be had. 74.81s bid. The buyers are what I thought was going to happen yesterday was that we were actually doing a fake out to the upside, so that we would come back in and we would actually really start selling down again, looking for 70 even for the buyers. But no, we got this turnaround from this compression area right back up into that 76.60s. So this morning, nice buying activity here, even though we're range bound, right? And we're inside of yesterday's area. But I really like the longs and looking for, yes, more consolidation in this range area. But I think we are going to be breaking out to the upside. We are going to be needing to talk about 80.53s soon enough. Whether I think it's going to be post Christmas Day, we'll be talking about that. But never mind. Anyway, that's oil, right? That's oil. I like the longs basically. Here's the structure on the weekly bars up here, and you can see that buyers coming in on the 70 spot 34s. Important because that is back adjusted the 1998 and 99 lows. So, buyers coming in there, loving it. We are very much below the post-invasion high of 88 spot 09s, but Goldman Sachs commodities report came out there as well. Thank you to Spencer sending that on to me. And yeah, they're looking for the bull, or the real bull market for oil, the super cycle to really kick in next year. And so I'll buy that. I'll buy that story. All right, let's go on to the NASDAQ. And we don't look at the NASDAQ too much, but what we can see here has been some phenomenal trading on the NASDAQ. Chris in the room enjoying some of this market. And you can see this big up channel, right? Up channel here on NASDAQ. And we are now, we went resistant from this kind of downtrend, right? We hit that trend there. What was it, 2 weeks ago now? It was kind of last week actually. Highs on last week into the trend. Sell it. Down she comes. Now we're coming into the supports on the low of the week of the 11th or 2nd of November 2020. And sure, listen, it's not long before we're going to have to be looking at the pre-COVID high here of 99.20s back adjusted. Jesus Christ. So, look, I think, we had really good buying coming in off of the low of this area. Can we break down on this channel? We don't need to solve that problem today. But sure enough, I think buyers will try and lift us out of this 11.142s for now. But right, it's looking weak as a kitten though at this area. So it's highly subject to getting sold down for new lows on the week where it is. Same with SPOOs. Now, SPOOs was beautiful yesterday. Absolutely stunning.
Nice.
We were selling this. I was selling this on the pre-market. Let's see on the days here. So I think it was around here. Yeah. Oh, sorry. No, sorry. It was up here. Trade entry at around 12:30. Yeah, so what we were doing was we were rejecting this area up here, and I just noted that the market just could not get its head above here, that it came down to an even weaker area. So once it kind of started putting in time outside this area, it decided to short this and held it through the open down to P-val. And I think I sold it a little bit, held it a little below here. But the targets were 38.46 half. Bang, that was target achieved. Hit. Boom. And then we didn't really get the QL, which is 38.23s, until we got into the HBAC session this morning at about 3 a.m. But nonetheless, target hit. So now we're really in a spot where I think, fine, we are, see this here short, that's like part of the playbook, short that thing. I think we can easily come down to VWAP off of that short now. But it's not going to be an easy ride here to get into a long or a short. I would be more interested in longs should we retrade the 38.23s. I would not initiate a short here. I would definitely be initiating a short here, stopping out above the 38.46s, for example, and then playing for a breakdown here. But I think if we come into here, it's probably going to be a no trade for me at that point. So that's it really on the SPOOs. All right. So that's the SPOOs. And then I want to talk about the dollar as well. So you're seeing really nice longs in the euro on the back of this dollar right now. Look at the daily on the Dixie. So look, daily bars, look, we've broken out of this big old up channel here. Quite a messy amount of levels on this chart. I might just tidy her up a wee bit here. But yeah, we're breaking down. What's been really useful is this little area of line in the sand area here, where we have these multiple lows coming into multiple highs. And so yesterday, we were looking at this Dixie coming into that area, and it did start to break through. And I was getting a little bit dubious about, how the rest of the markets were going to react essentially at that time. And oil, I was in longs on oil while we pushed up here in the dollar, and they survived, but it was making me a little nervous being in the longs on oil at that time. Anyway, fact is, bang, selling coming in and followed through on that selling this morning, especially at 3 o'clock. I don't know what happened at 3 a.m. this morning. Something did, obviously. And then pulled back onto VWAP. Bang, down we go. So I think we're going to breach the 2017 highs at 103.82s. I don't think it's going to go down without a fight. So you'll see a small breach, and then you'll start to see a pull back up, and then look for resistance at the 104.11s, and then look for the more downside there. But I think very much in an environment where we want to be long the euro, buying pullbacks. But as I was saying this morning, if you're seeing equities crushing down another percentile, say today or tomorrow, that is going to put a bid into the Dixie. But then you want to be able to fade that bid in the Dixie by taking a nice long on the euro, say, on a pull. A long on the euro here would be delightful. So, you want to be able to kind of capitalize on that sort of trade, especially, if you're an FX trader, you want to be able to roll that dice. So, all right, that's it on the Dixie. And that's it for today's pre-US look ahead. All right, have a good session. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Cheers.